Dad. The guild said he'd be back today. Shara's gone training around the kingdom, too. Oh, this sucks! Maybe I should practice with my staff some more before dinner.
Hey! I'm home!
Dad!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle. Did you watch the house like a good little girl?
You got that right. Are you okay, Dad? You're not hurt from fighting monsters?
Nope, I'm totally fine, see? Anyway, Estelle, I got a little gift for you.
Really? A fishing pole? Sneakers? A new tool for my staff?
Where did I go wrong? You know, girls usually want pretty clothes or accessories.
I like pretty clothes, but I just get them all dirty. And I don't want to accidentally break the accessories while playing. Anyway, Dad, what's with the blanket? Is that my gift?
Oh, well spotted. And up.
What?
Well, anyway, pretty good looking kid, don't you think?
What? Who is this boy?
No need to yell. You'll wake him up.
Wake him up? Is he even alive? He's totally limp.
I gave him first aid so his life isn't at risk. But it really is important he gets some proper rest. I'll get him to bed, so can you go boil some water for me, Estelle?
Roger! He sure is sleeping. He's about my age, right? I've never seen anyone with pitch black hair before.
Yeah, pretty striking, isn't it? His eyes are amber, by the way.
Oh? That aside, what the heck is going on here? Who is he? Why is he hurt? And why did you bring him home, Dad? Is he your secret love child? Were you two-timing on Mom?
Where'd you even learn those words? Ah, it's gotta be Scheherazade.
Yeah, so?
That precocious girl. Anyway, I ran across this kid while I was working. I don't even know his name.
Working? As a bracer?
Sorta. Oh,
What?
he's waking up.
Wow, his eyes really are amber.
Where am I?
Kid, you awake? This is my place, so you got nothing to worry about.
What's going on here?
Huh?
You must be crazy. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there?
I can't really say. Well, let's just call it happenstance.
No way! Cassius Bright, do you know what you've done?
Hey! Quit yelling! You sure are loud for someone as beat up as you are. You'll make your injuries worse.
Who are you?
I'm Estelle. Estelle Bright.
She's my daughter. I told you I had a daughter about your age.
You did? Wait, that's not what matters!
No more yelling.
All right. But what you did was way worse than yelling.
Want to say that again?
You're making my injuries worse.
Are you sure about that?
Never mind.
Well, in this house, we do as Estelle demands. Not even I'm a match for her when she's upset.
I can tell.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
Your name. Cough it up. I already told you mine. It's not fair that I'm the only one who doesn't get to know.
Oh.
Makes sense. No point in hiding it now. It's a pain if we don't know. Just tell us.
All right. My name is...
Gotta say, these are my favorite protagonists for this series.
So bright. That was a good night's rest. I think it's Dad's turn to make us breakfast today. Now then, I wonder if Joshua's still in bed sleeping. Oh, I guess he's up already.
This song has haunted me since childhood.
All right. I should get dressed too.
If you've noticed from like other streams or even playthroughs, sometimes you'll catch me humming this.
Woohoo! bad, Joshua.
Good morning, Estelle. Sorry, did I wake you?
Nah, I just woke up. Look at you, Joshua, being so cheeky so early in the morning. You're gonna make your big sister swoon, you know that?
Big sister, we're the same age.
That's where you're wrong. Even if we are the same age, I was living here long before you. And that makes me your senior.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Hey, that wasn't very respectful.
One second. The little kids decided to join me. And he's found.
But that was a nice song. A happy tune with a hint of sadness. I like your other songs too, but that one's my favorite. What was it called again?
It's called The Whereabouts of Light.
Yeah, that one. The Whereabouts of Light. Ah, if only I could play the harmonica like you do. It may look easy, but it's way harder than it looks.
Compared to your skills with a staff, I think it's pretty easy. It's just a matter of focus.
I just get sleepy whenever I try to do that kind of mental stuff. Joshua, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but you should try to be more active too. All you do is read and polish your weapons. You're never going to get a girlfriend by staying all cooped up here in the house.
Well, excuse me for having unpopular hobbies. Besides, you're one to talk. I wouldn't exactly call your hobbies normal. Fishing, bug catching, collecting sports shoes.
Ugh, what's wrong with those? I like what I like. Besides, I grew out of bug catching years ago.
Did you, though?
Hey, Estelle! Joshua!
Oh, morning, Dad.
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready?
Yep, all done. The two of you should come downstairs before it gets cold.
Roger.
We'll be right down.
That was great. Ugh, I'm so full.
You sure have an appetite.
What's wrong with that? You gotta eat and sleep a lot if you want to grow big.
It's important to eat right and get proper energy. You two have your last day of training at the guild today, right?
Yes, but it's just a review of everything we've learned so far.
Once that's done, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. You won't get to treat me like a kid anymore.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. You'll be starting off as a junior bracer, nothing more than a trainee. If you want me to treat you like a grown-up, you'd better hurry up and become a senior bracer.
Grr, challenge accepted. Just you watch. I'm gonna rack up achievements and become a way better bracer than you, Dad.
Go ahead and try.
Why are you two always so competitive? Besides, Estelle, you've got more important things to focus on. You still have to pass the exam at the end of the day today.
Huh? What exam?
Don't tell me you already forgot. They're going to test us on everything we've learned. Shara said that if you don't pass, you'll have to take supplementary training.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot. Now that you mention it, maybe Shara did say something like that. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
You're always like this, so carefree. Or maybe careless is a better word.
It's something else, isn't it? I don't know where you got all that endless optimism from.
Excuse you. I'm not half as bad as you are, Dad.
Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Anyway, we should head into town soon, Estelle. Shara is waiting for us at the guild.
Gotcha. Shara gets real scary when we make her wait. Oh, Dad. It's my turn to make dinner tonight. Is there anything you want to eat? I'm taking requests.
Requests, eh? How about Rouen-style steamed fish with balsamic vinegar?
Balsamic... What?
I think that might be somewhat beyond Estelle's abilities.
Well, it was worth a shot. How about the usual fried fish? Or omelets, if you prefer. Just try and keep it edible, please?
Rude! But you're not exactly wrong.
Oh, actually, I do have one request. Could you go to the general store and buy me a copy of the Liberal News? The newest issue should be out today.
Got it. Liberal News, General Store.
Consider the rest your allowance, but don't spend it all in one place.
Yay! Thanks!
Well then, Dad, we'll be going now.
Okay, well, best of luck to you both, and give Scheherazade my regards.
By the way, Dad, shouldn't you really go to the guild today? You've barely been for the last few days. I'm afraid I've still got some paperwork to clear up. Besides, what are you so worried about? I always work just hard enough not to get myself fired. You know, somehow I don't quite buy that. Nope, he's upset. Now he's in my face. I can't see. Don't you need to be there yourself? Shehrazade's waiting for you, isn't she? Yeah, these games are really narrative focused. So a lot of times you'll want to talk to them more than once. At least until the little chat marker goes gray. Nah, not right now. Yep, he's attacking the finger. No, not right now. Ooh, what's up here? Droplet of light.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Okay? It's a beautiful day today. Perfect weather for exams!
What an opportunist. But that's what makes you Estelle, probably.
Alright, next stop, the city of Roland.
Hold on.
I'm not, but I
Looks
thought
like
you'd
there
let
aren't
me
any
get away
monsters
with
around
it.
here now.
Must have ran away in fear from the great bracer Estelle.
You're not a bracer yet.
We're almost there. An exam, huh?
Come on, it's too late to back out now. Looks like we're right on time. Not too early, not too late.
Ugh. I just graduated from church Sunday school, too. I didn't think I'd have to study this much just to become a bracer.
Well, today's our last day. Besides, you chose to do this. You can't complain about it now.
I guess you're right. All right. I'll give it my all and make it through Shara's training.
That's the spirit. All right, then let's head to the Bracer Guild then. We still have time before the exam, so it might be nice to see how people are doing around town.
Oh, that's a great idea. We can take a breather before the exam.
What are you doing? The weather is so nice today. I just know something good is about to happen. I can just feel it. My head's hurting. Stop it. Stop. Stop. No. 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 No means no. No. Leave my controller alone. Oh, hello, Estelle. Joshua. Good morning, Kate. Good morning. How's Cassius doing? Ow. He's doing well. So well, it gets on my nerves. I swear to Adios, there's no one more allergic to getting hurt or sick than him. You don't say. My daughter Uni has been hoping to see him, but he hasn't shown up in a while. Let him know if you get the chance, okay? Tell him Fate wanted to chat for old time's sake. Sure, we'll let him know. Hey, Joshua, what's Fate's deal with Dad again? Like, I know they're friends, but still. I think they were comrade in arms back during the war. Oh, really? Could I get you two to tell Cassius to stop by sometime? I want to chat for old time's sake. I mean, with a name like Fate? I'd be avoiding you too. Right, now that my husband's off to work, I should finish up the morning chores and then do some shopping. Farming, mining, and forestry, three major industries of Roland. It's no exaggeration to say that they carry Roland's economy on their backs. It was Queen Alicia who recommended that we raise our forest to use for lumbering. My husband works at the Manda mine to the north. He's already headed there, bright and early as usual. Sometimes he doesn't come back for days on end. I just hope he doesn't work himself into the ground. Technically, if he works in the mine, he's already worked himself into the ground. Daddy's job is digging holes, and he brings back really pretty rocks. I think they're called septims. Oh god. She's so cute. Maybe I should just pluck up some courage and talk to her. No.
Morning, Birdie.
Good morning, Cruz. Morning, Estelle, Joshua. Hey, you two are gonna be bracers soon, right? No? How did you know? Because I want to join the news industries when I'm older. I'll join the liberal news agency and become the best female reporter around. I've already got quite the information at work. That right. My reporter's intuition is telling me that you two are going to be the talk of the town. Thanks. Two bracers bound together by love and justice. What a story. Sounds like a perfect setup for some juicy drama. Huh? But Joshua and I aren't like that. We're just siblings. Estelle, you really don't understand a thing. Joshua is only your adopted brother. You never know, you know. I know the readers would love it too. Readers? I can't really picture that. You better not disappoint me, okay? Yes, the lumber has already been arranged for. I'm working on the septium now. Simon, listen to me carefully. Now is the perfect time to invest in ruins, lumber, and septium. Take the plunge and invest as much of the budget as is allowed. Ah, okay. Ooh, Lisa, come on in. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Lisa. Long time no see. What are you up to today? Oh, are you two perhaps on a date? Get your head out of the clouds. We're just about to start bracer training. Huh, that's no fun. Seems like all our Sunday school classmates are now working hard and achieving their dreams. But I have to say, Estelle, your dream was pretty unique. Yeah, but what's wrong with that? Nothing at all. I think it fits you to a T. Oh yeah, T.O. is going to be helping out our family farm. She said we should come visit her sometime. T.O., huh? Didn't know.
Hey, you two. Want to place an order?
Chomp chomp, chew chew. Oh. You sure work up an appetite down in the mind, let me tell you. Yep. I only started here because I was told I could tend the bar. But now they've added breakfast and lunch, and now I'm practically a waiter.
What to pick, what to pick.
Ah.
Thanks.
Nothing yet. I have to get the newspaper after all. Up, he's back. I'm trying to remember, it used to be color-coded, so that you can tell what you were going into. I don't know if that's still the case. Old Man Pandu. Could that be? Oh, well, how about that? It's the naughty girl and the clever boy from Cassius's place. I was wondering where you'd gotten off to. Just when did you two get so good? I see you're still hanging around here as always, Old Man Pandu. I mean, this place may as well be my home now. I'm going to watch over this clock tower until my dying days. That's it? There's a ladder. Hey, is something wrong? You look like you're zoning out. Ah, oh, it's nothing. So, want to head up to the observation deck?
The view's nice from up here, isn't it? You can see the entire region.
Yeah.
Oh. You actually can. Huh. That's not I mean, it's a good thing, but it's also not. I know it's not really a time of war or whatever, but having their place in the middle like that makes it a prime target. Not for anything so much as nefarious as your resources. Oh. Horrible backward. Hey, it isn't Estelle and Joshua. How's the Orbital Arts Ornament I adjusted for you the other day? Estelle is having problems, but I think it's more of an issue with the user than the Ornament. She's an act first, think later kind of person. It slows down her learning. Though once she finally figures something out, she's actually more capable than most. Well, excuse me. There. Everyone struggles with it first. Once you get the knack, you'll get it in no time. Right. I'll get the hang of it real fast and leave Joshua in the dust. Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't able to use them well either when I first joined the Central Factory in Zeiss. You too, friend? Yeah, though, well, you can't become a technician if you can't use it at all. Estelle, you're aiming to be a bracer, so you're going to need to work at it. Aww. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, just Estelle and Joshua, huh? Glad to see you two up so early. Good morning, Mr. Melders. Good morning. Thank you for repairing the Orbment light the other day. The light outside our house is broken, right? You practically can't live without Orbment these days. Back when I was a kid, we didn't have stuff like Orbments. Now you can make fire or light with a snap. They even got whole flying ships. I can't say I'm too happy. Life has become too easy. Oh, great. Here comes a lecture about the good old days. If you had just said thank you and goodbye, you wouldn't be in this situation. When I was just a lad, we did it all with blood, sweat, and tears. I just hope youngsters these days don't forget the value of hard work. Sure, hope not. Is it? Yeah, here we go.
Want to take a look around?
Yes, I do. Good morning, Reno. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Rare to see you up this early. Here to buy some new shoes. Wait, you've got new stock in? What about the new Astragas? Please tell me you've got a pair. And just like that, she forgot while we're here, Internet is lost in sneaker world. Estelle, we're not here for shoes. Dad asked us to get a copy of Liberal News, remember? Oh, right, that. Of course I remember. Glad to see you're still such an avid collector. Sadly, there aren't any new Strigas out yet, but I should have that issue of the Liberal News in at around noon. Around noon? That's right in the middle of our guild training. We'll come back after our training's done then. No problem. I'll be right here ready for you.
What to pick, what to pick.
Already? Oh.
Thank you for your patronage.
I will. Be back. Nothing invigorates quite like crisp morning air. Now then, it's time for some watering, my beloved dearies. I wish I could keep plants alive. so hard to believe.
Hey, Estelle and Joshua. Training at the guild again?
Morning! Yep. And today's the last day.
Only if we pass. We've got to go, Estelle. We can't be late.
Okay.
Oh, good morning, Estelle. Joshua.
Morning, Ina.
Good morning.
Is Shara already here?
Yes, she's waiting for you two on the second floor. Once your training today is complete, you'll officially join the ranks of the Bracers. Good luck, you two.
Yeah, thanks.
We'll do our best.
The Star and Hanged Man. The Hermit and the Magician. And a reverse Wheel of Fortune. This is a tricky set. How should I interpret this?
Shara! Morning!
Oh, Estelle and Joshua. It's rare to see you two so early in the morning.
It's the last day of training. I want to get it over with and become a bracer already.
As energetic as ever. But I'm afraid energy alone won't be enough to get you through today. You best be ready.
Oh, come on.
Not another word. Everything I teach you goes in one ear and out the other. It's my job to be sure my lessons don't slip through that sieve-like brain of yours.
Aw, Joshua! Shara's being a bully.
It's all right, Shara. Estelle may be bad at studying, and she almost never reviews what you teach us. And yes, she's a soft-hearted busybody who loves taking care of others. But her instincts are good, so she'll learn how to use orbments on the fly without any issues.
Well, I guess I'll just have to pin my hopes on that.
Hey, Joshua. That didn't sound very supportive.
What a terrible thing to say. I listed out all your good points.
Oh, please. By the way, Shara, what did you see in your tarot cards? You certainly didn't seem very happy about it.
Oh, this. I vaguely tried to predict what might happen around me in the near future. I must be a bit rusty, though. I couldn't make out a thing.
Nothing at all?
Oh, does that happen often?
When the meaning is this profound, it becomes harder to interpret. But never mind all that. Time for your last day of training.
Let's have a quick review of what you've learned up to now. If you're going to work as bracers, it's essential you know at least the basics. And that goes especially for you, Estelle, so you better be listening up. Yeah. So, what do you want to review? Orbments are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbital energy. They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz or processed septium you choose to install into them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbments were invented. However, nowadays orbments are an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbital Revolution. Bracers are combat investigative professionals who work to keep the peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. They aid their communities not just by culling monsters and preventing crime or escorting cargo among other duties. The Bracer Guild has branches stationed all over Zemuria continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago. In addition to those located in Liberl, there are branches across the continent, all contributing to local peace. In fact, their neutrality has helped them alleviate conflicts between nations such as the war from a decade ago. Having said that, the guild is perpetually short on personnel, precisely because there is such high demand for their aid. The Kingdom of Liberl, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Silurian continent. Liberl is famed for its rich stores of Zepium and is proud to be the technological leader in Orbment development. Orbment technology is also an important asset in helping Liberl to defend its independence amidst disputes with neighboring nations. When we were invaded some years ago by the Erebonian Empire, it was Orbital engine airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Liberl to remain more or less peaceful. Now then, I suppose that's enough review for now. We can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time for the practical part of your exam. Hey, Shara, how's this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different that it puts what you've learned in theory to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you two through what real bracers have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. I hope you're willing to work up a sweat, because I'm not going to have it any other way. Oh, heck yeah, finally. Finally, I'm going to be free from endless writing and theory and thinking and boring stuff. Guess I was all worried for nothing. Nice to see you suddenly in such high spirits. I can only hope she'll still be smiling by the end of the day. Anyway, how about we get on with this first practical test? You got it. First off, you'll have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking on. But before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Great. Now go on, you two. Take one for the each of you. Whatever you do not lose these. They're going to come in very handy. Those are your official Bracer notebooks. They're where you'll record every detail of your work. What you've heard, what you've found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in the moment more often than not become crucial clues. You should always make a record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Understood. Great, more efficient. Oh, that's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack. I swear that only one of you replied back. Whatever gave you that idea? Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine, fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now, let's get started. See that bulletin board over there by the door? That's where all your jobs will be posted. Go there and check your job for today.
Let's check it out.
There are various requests posted on bulletin boards. You are to check the client and rewards for each request. Check the details of the request by pressing X. Search the sewers and retrieve the items stored inside the treasure chest. For more details, speak with Sherazard. Job details checked on the bulletin board and important work-related events will automatically be recorded in your Bracer notebook. Press R1 plus circle. Okay. You're able to view general statistics of the game, such as number of completed requests and battle victories in the records page of the Bracer Notebook. To view individual requests, use L1 and R1 to go through different tabs. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board in the notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of a Bracer's most fundamental tasks. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. Man, it feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much responsibility comes with being a Bracer. I don't think any Bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I've got to go into this full-heartedly. Looks like you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Well then, let's get moving before all that motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next, we'll be going to Mr. Melda's workshop across the road to learn how to make the most out of his factory's services. He's kindly taken time out of his busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing. You'll now learn how to use an orbital factory to your advantage. Here, you can modify your orbits and synthesize chords, which will allow you to use the orbital arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. Danger comes with the territory in the Bracer business, so the Guild and the orbital factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. Do you mind taking it from here, Mr. Malders? Not at all. So, what do you kids want to know? Orbments are machines which utilize quartz attachments to produce all kinds of different effects. As you can guess from that definition, the lights in our homes and streets, along with the engines in our airliners, are also orbments. For today, we'll be focusing on tactical orbments, which heighten physical abilities and make possible the use of magic. Each tactical orbment is tailored to match the owner's personal aptitudes, so their structure will differ from person to person. To be specific, the type of fixed elemental slots and the lines connecting them vary, but we won't be sifting through the weeds of all that today. So, in layman's terms, an orbital art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical orbments. The orbital energy stored within these devices can produce a whole smorgasbord of curious phenomena. Also, you'll have likely noticed that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. There are all kinds of arts, but before you can use them, you first need to synthesize them with the quartz in an orbital factory. Once you've set some quartz into an orbment slot, you'll gain the ability to use their art. So, Sepith are fragments of Sephium that are dropped by monsters. There are 7 types of Sepith: Mirage, Time, Space, Fire, Water, Earth, and Wind. At an orbital factory, you can use Sepith to not only synthesize quartz, but also open up orbment slots in which to install quartz in. Oh, and you can also exchange Sepith for Mira if you feel so inclined. You might also find something called Sepith Maths. It's just a blend of various Sepith types and can only be traded for Mira. Sepith Math is usually the first thing you exchange when trading for Mira. Well, I'll handle any exchanges after your training is complete. Quartz are crystallized parts made by refining sepith dropped by monsters. Look closely enough and you'll see circuits engraved inside. It's why you'll see them called crystal circuits on occasion. They raise the user's abilities while also enabling them to use different arts among other things. Oh no, the cat is coming back. The cat is coming back. Quartz can only be activated by setting them onto orbment slots. But the slot may be limited to quartz of certain elements. When synthesizing new quartz, decide carefully where you want to set them. No more questions? Then go ahead and try out the service here for yourselves. And to do that, you'll need some sepith. That should be enough to let you two synthesize a few quartz. In your case, Estelle, you can equip quartz of any element. But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time elemental quartz. Now, try to synthesize a mind water quartz and an action time quartz.
Let me handle your
What do we
ordnance.
need? I made up my mind.
I got it.
So, arts evasion, hit, impede.
All right, it's decided.
I'll pick this.
I got it.
I'll pick this.
Come again.
I see you've got some quartz synthesized. Now, let's use those to try and increase the number of arts you can use. Estelle and Joshua, set quartz into your orbit so you can use recovery and attack arts. Okay, that's both healing and attack arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between yourselves is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. That's why it's a good idea to try out new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. Okay, there's just one last thing we need to go over before you finish your orbital factory training. And that's how to open up new orbit slots. The more slots you have open, the more options you'll have at your disposal. Unlocking slots will also increase your energy points, which you'll need to use arts and boost your art strength. It would serve you well to open up all your slots as early as you can. Now, use this second to open up a new open slot. You two can decide amongst yourselves which one of you will get a new slot.
Which one should I pick?
Come again.
I see that you have a new slot, Estelle. Your center slot has no elemental restrictions, which makes it quite versatile. Right, that's your orbital factory training all wrapped up. And with that, it's finally time for the main event, your qualification exam. Wait, what qualification exam? I don't remember hearing anything about this. I was going to say you can't be serious, but then I remember your brain is a secret. We literally just talked about it this morning over breakfast, remember? Oh, right. I'm kind of remembering it now that you bring it up, but those yummy fried eggs are clouding up my memory. Estelle, stop thinking with your stomach and start thinking with your brain. But enough distraction. Let's head to the testing site. Huh? You mean right now? Hold on, I still need some prep time. Well, you'll have time to prep while I drag your sorry behind to the testing site. Joshua, save me! Mr. Melders, Freddy, thank you very much for all of your help. No problem, and good luck on that exam. We'll be rooting for you. You hear me, Joshua? You'll rue the day you so cruelly ignored this fair maiden in her hour of need.
We're approaching the end of your training. It's time for you two to take the qualification exam. You'll be expected to fully utilize everything you've learned in training.
Right. Estelle, what's wrong?
Hey, Shara?
What is it?
The exam. It's not a written test?
Huh? Estelle, didn't you read the bulletin board?
Yeah, I did.
I made you take notes and you still don't remember? It said you'd be searching the sewers. That's the exam.
Oh, thank goodness! Helios, goddess of the sky, I thank you for your mercy, blessing us with these wondrous sewers!
Wait, did you think we had a written final exam? Is that why you were freaking out at the workshop?
Such sweet nostalgia. 'Tis but a pleasant memory now.
At this rate, I wonder if we really will be able to pass.
What? Rude!
All right, you two, that's enough chit-chat. This is an exam, so take it seriously. If you fail, you're gonna be in for some truly grueling training.
We'll be fine. Now bring on the exam.
You sound confident. I hope you'll bring the results to back that up. As the bulletin board said, the exam is a sewer exploration. The objective is to retrieve the contents of a certain treasure chest located somewhere inside. The tunnels are pretty straightforward, so you shouldn't get lost. But the monsters down there are no joke, so don't let your guard down. That's also why I'm giving you these.
What's this? A book?
That's a combat handbook. It's for recording information about the enemies you come across. If you discover any enemies' traits, remember to record them right away.
I see. Information is what decides battles, as they say. That's what you mean, right?
Exactly.
Whoa, this is good stuff. Thanks, Shara.
We'll be sure to put it to good use.
All right, Joshua, let's do this.
Right. We should move carefully and treat this like it's a real request.
So we're gonna hunt for treasure here? How exciting!
There are monsters here. Don't let your guard down.